Maybe dry right now, but this will really change by tomorrow morning. Good morning, I'm Leticia Ordaz. Tomorrow is a weather alert day, and we can expect to see heavy rain and snow, but the wind is the big concern too. Let's send it over now to meteorologist Heather Waldman tracking the conditions for us. And Heather, what are we expecting?
Well, the winds we're expecting with this storm stronger than anything we've seen yet this season. That's why we're really trying to emphasize to people, use today to get ready, especially if you're in the foothills to the south of Highway 50. So this is Futurecast. This is 9 o'clock this evening. We're still not looking at much in the way of wind, but watch what happens here overnight. We start to get this stronger offshore flow through the Bay Area and especially through the San Joaquin Valley and into our foothills communities from Ione to Sonora. This is 6 o'clock in the morning, already seeing wind gusts close to 40 miles per hour in this area. As we go through the morning, this area of strong wind is going to start to shift to the north. Notice Sacramento still not dealing with much in the way of wind by late tomorrow morning, but Ione to Modesto gusts up over 45 miles per hour. We could see gusts to 50 miles per hour as we go through Sunday afternoon. By the time we get to midday, Sacramento should be in that 40 to 50 mile per hour wind gust range. And again, these gust speeds strong enough to cause some scattered power outages, some tree issues as well, something we'll be watching out for throughout the day. By Sunday evening, the winds spread up into Marysville, Rockland, but the west side of the Sacramento Valley not looking at much in the way of wind. By the time we get to Sunday evening, the wind will be backing down, but Leticia, we've still got some rain and snow left to deal with too.
Heather, thank you. With the expected wind, utility companies in our area say they're going to be monitoring for potential power outages. And KCRA 3's Aaron Heft is live in El Dorado County this morning. And Aaron, what are people doing to get ready?
Leticia, good morning. People are preparing themselves for those outages, whether they expect rain or wind or snow. People who live in the hills and in the mountains, they generally know how to prepare themselves, and they are ahead of tomorrow and Monday's system. So we, as KCRA, we went to hardware stores, specifically in the Pollock Pines area, to see what people were doing to prepare themselves, where we saw people buying tarps, snow shovels, pellets, and so much more. They're making sure they have everything they need ahead of Sunday's system. And actually, PG&E told us they are expecting some outages, with the main areas of concern being the Sierra and foothill communities, as well as parts of Sacramento and San Joaquin counties.
That's good.
PG&E actually says they're keeping an eye on the forecast to make sure that they are aware of any outages and preparing for those areas when they are hit. In El Dorado County, Aaron Heft, KCRA 3 News.
Aaron, thank you for your live report this morning. We'll check back in with you again. This storm will bring heavy rain and heavy snow, and that will lead to some issues for drivers on the road. Discovery Park in Sacramento County, it's closed because of the expected flooding, and these are some exclusive images from Lifecopter 3. Park staff anticipate the Sacramento River levels to rise and flooding the park, which it is designed to do. Let's send it over now back to Heather Waldman for the rain and snow you can expect for tomorrow, Heather.
Yeah, and Leticia, we want to emphasize that the water level coming up on the American River, that's likely because of releases planned from Folsom, planning to maintain the water level there. We are not expecting river flooding. Some creeks may come up a bit late Sunday into Monday. We'll be watching Dry Creek in particular and Deer Creek as well. But as far as the biggest flooding issue goes, we'll have some scattered street flooding, similar to what we saw a couple of days ago, where there may be some of those lower lying roadways that have water ponding up on them through Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, and into the first part of the day on Monday. But let's time everything out. This is overnight tonight and into early Sunday morning. Light rain already falling in Sacramento. That rain picks up in intensity through the valley by mid to late morning. Remember, we have the wind ongoing as well, especially south of Sacramento. This rain pretty steady through the morning. It becomes more on and off as we go through the afternoon. And also notice the snow that will be heavy in the Sierra, especially up above 6,000 feet. We're really encouraging people not to travel through the Sierra Sunday night, and even into the first part of Monday. Leticia, we'll look at the rest of the extended forecast in a bit.
Thank you so much, Heather. And this incoming storm will leave an impact throughout the state. California emergency management officials will update the media on their storm response so far and what you can expect for tomorrow. We'll let you know what they have to say later today, both online and on air, starting at 5 p.m. Weather shelters in our area have been reaching capacity. Now Sacramento County is asking for donations to meet those demands. KCRA 3's Carolina Estrada visited a weather respite center to show us just how you can help.
On cold and rainy days, weather respite centers in Sacramento County are a place for unhoused residents like Keith Davis to stay warm.
Basically, when the weather is bad, it's somewhere nice to come, cool, warm.
This is Davis' second time staying at the Warren E. Thornton Youth Center gym this winter.
They give you a bed, and they feed you 3 times a day.
This center off Branch Center Road has a capacity for up to 50 adults.
It's a 24-hour operation, which is something different than we've done in the past. People can stay the whole time.
Haynes says it has reached capacity every time it opens.
We have sweatshirts, we have a bunch of different women's clothes.
Now they're asking the community for help to meet the demand.
A lot of times when people come into weather respite, their clothes are soaking wet, they don't have a coat, they don't have shoes.
Among the items they need are men and women's jackets, sweatpants, underwear, towels, and hygiene products.
Gently used items are okay, so if you have stuff at home you're not using.
Any donations can be dropped off at the Warren E. Thornton Youth Center gym between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. As for Davis, he only has one message for unhoused residents in the county.
Don't be afraid to come here. Come here to help you out. If it's cold outside and it's raining and somewhere to go, you should go there.
In Sacramento County, Carolina Estrada, KCRA 3 News.
And you can follow the storm with the free KCRA 3 app. There you're going to find interactive radar to track the weather in your neighborhood and get hour-by-hour forecasts, so be sure to turn on those alerts.